Do you foresee that when this COVID-19 is around, it's going to be like the flu? So every fall you have to take an updated flu vaccine. Do you think it's going
Well, the answer to your first question is yes. I expect there will be, we'll have to inoculate ourselves at least annually, stocking Israel's shelf, so to speak, with vaccines with that assumption. Of course, I want to sign contracts for future purchases based on the idea that the vaccines will alternate, for example. But as we proceed with either new vaccines or modified vaccines for mutations and modified vaccines for teenagers and children, then I think we should stock them and deliver them. And I expect this, yes, I expect this to be exactly like the flu, probably more so than the flu. That's the first thing. And it's just a question of time before we hit a strain that the current vaccines are not susceptible to it. And because what's the challenge? We're in an arms race, except it's not an arms race. It's a race between vaccination and mutation. The mutations, especially the British mutation, but there'll be more mutations. There are more mutations. There'll be more mutations in the future. And then probably expect the companies that are producing the vaccines at this point to modify their vaccines to accommodate the mutations that they don't cover now as they develop. And then we'll have to purchase them. That's going to be our life for the coming years. I don't think that we're going to evade that, but we can overcome here. It's like checking on munitions in a war. You really have to make sure you're getting, first of all, the stock of vaccines. Then you have to make sure that they're distributed